All right, so it's the end of another week, and it's time for an update on what was once a very, very rusty Renault Dauphine. And you guys have been watching this come together. It still needs a little work, but I want to go through some of the details and the, shall we say, completions, little job detail completions that we finished this week. Let's start off with the back of the car. So again, this car was taken apart years ago. I got a lot of parts in boxes. It was a free car, but with any free car comes a price. It had no floors, basically, no trunk. It has a front trunk, and the trunk floor was rusted out as well. So it's come a long, long way. But this week in particular, I refurbished the taillights. They're not bolted on all the way yet. You can see they're loose and they're not wired. But I've got the lenses polished. I've got new chrome bezels. It had gaskets on there like this. I tried to refurbish, and they just basically fell apart in my hands. And while I'm pointing at this is the license plate light, which is probably unique only to the American cars, I'm assuming. I got my permanent registration plate on there. I got the Renault emblem polished up, some stainless steel button heads for the latch system, which is the hood latch, and I got that all painted. Looks really nice, works really well. The engine needs some more detailing. It's got overspray, and I need to spray the wheel wells and mask off down in here and get that all cleaned up. It's next job. Paint the voltage regulator. So it's looking good from the outside. Also got the trims, all, in other words, the belt line trims or the stainless steel body line trims. Those are all polished, and I had a heck of a time finding clips for them. I actually had to make clips. Got the wheels polished. There was overspray on my Cordon Bleu wheels, and my spinners, polished them. I'm still waiting door handles for the back. Those are coming. And oh, what else? Oh yes, these things. These are really cool. These are the side marker turn lights. They're not lit up right now, but they're clear on the front and red on the back. And I cleaned up and repainted the gaskets, tested the bulbs, got sandblasted the sockets. Really, really cool little things there. Still not quite 100% concourse, but much, much better. Fills the hole, and it's going to light up with the turn signals. That's really cool. Got this wheel polished as well. Of course, all the stainless trim is good here. I have yet to uncrumple these air intake vents. They're kind of like a grate, like a fireplace grate. They are a mess. I'm working on those. And the wiper arms, got those polished, put those back on. The windshield washer squirter, that's on. The headlight rings are on, polished. I only have one lens that's cleaned up and polished. Couldn't stand this guy, so I took it off, filled in all the dents that I didn't see, and repainted that. And that took a while to dry. We haven't had that warm a weather here. Again, I've got this socket all ready to go, just waiting for the lens. This headlight bezel is polished. This whole side of the car, belt line trim is polished and on. Another one of these little cool little turn guys, clear on the front, red on the back. And then inside, you're gonna love this, steering wheel has been restored. That was a lot of work. It was cracked, it was broken. I didn't have the horn knob, horn button. I got that now. And I started taking apart the dash. I took out the glove box on this side, took out the glove box on that side, took out the ashtray. I've got to get the dash pod out and see if I can clean up this rust and paint that. And then I'm going to redo the floors with some Rhino liner, repaint the door panels, and then work on the headliner. Headliner's fallen down. As you can see, it's not too bad, but somehow it had seat belts attached in the back. Maybe that's for the front. Yeah, I think that's for the front. Basically, they just drilled holes in the roof for the 3-point harnesses. I don't know what to do about that yet. I've got some door handles on order. Lots of little things. I have yet to polish this side wheel, and that wheel. So those are things to come, but it's looking pretty good. That's a lot of work, let me tell you, but it keeps me skinny, keeps me energized, keeps me moving. Can't wait to drive this thing. It's gonna look so good. Stella, what do you think? What do you think? Does it look good? You're always looking at something else. There's a bird over there. Or maybe she's looking at the little Subaru van. That's probably more like it. So back to the Dauphine, and thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for staying tuned, and maybe we'll go for a ride in this thing all dolled up sometime soon. All right, thanks for watching.